Good morning. Let's see what the day has in store for us. Did a little bit of meditation this morning. A little bit of a hard time quieting the mind for some reason. Got my crystals out, my selenite, my clear quartz. What else? Some lapis lazuli, some rose quartz, tiger's eye, a bunch of stuff sitting out here. A bunch of stuff I don't even know. I guess I should use my crystal manual. Anyway. Okay, let's tap into the energy field, that which connects us all. We are all one with Source. We all have access to infinite knowledge that is Source. What messages do you have for us today? What guidance do you have for us today, Source? What is the guidance you have for us today? What do we need to know today? We got some cards falling out. Let's see. They're not flipped over. One more. What messages do you have for us today, Spirit? What's important for us to know today? What's important for us to know today? Okay, got a few more. I think one flipped over. Let's see. Do we have something flip over? Yep. Star. Alright. Bunch of cards today. 6 cards. First we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about working together, partnership. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is prior to the King of Cups, right? And the King of Cups is someone who has mastered his emotions. So the Knight of Cups is kind of on his way there, right? But sometimes people like to see this as, you know, somebody bringing in an offer of emotion. But he moves pretty slowly and gallantly, like, you know, pretty majestically, but slowly. Four of Coins or Pentacles. Pentacles are kind of about money, earthbound things. I kind of see it as nature, as 3D reality. But the Four of Coins is really about holding on. And sometimes it's holding on to things we need to let go of, and sometimes it's holding on to things that we hold dear. The Ten of Swords. So tens are about culmination. And the Ten of Swords is kind of about, like, you know, swords are kind of about thoughts and, yeah, it's about thoughts. And so the Ten of Swords is kind of about, like, being in the mind, I'm getting, you know, just kind of being in the mind too much and being at that point where you kind of need to let go of all those thoughts that are kind of driving you crazy. Almost what I was feeling this morning when I was meditating, just that monkey brain that's kind of constantly on the go, constantly running thoughts and ideas and things through your head, and it's just too much. It needs to kind of be put to rest a bit. Then we have the Star, which is about hope. You know, hope for the future. One foot in the water, one foot in the ground. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is kind of about like protecting yourself. Protecting yourself. I'm kind of having the feeling that these two cards kind of going together, you know, holding on to something, you know, and protecting, to protect yourself, you know, to defend yourself, holding on to it. What I'm feeling here is that, you know, it's okay. It's okay to let go of these thoughts that just run wild in your mind and consume you sometimes. You don't need to hold on to it. You can let it go. Let those thoughts go and tap into feeling. You know? Tap into feeling. And that's what this is here. Emotions and feeling that comes forth when you're able to let thoughts that consume you go, set them free. You know, be conscious of them. Understand that you are not your thoughts. And just and let them go, you know? Let them go. And tap into that feeling, that emotion that is your guidance. You know? The emotion helps you connect to your soul and who you are. And it's okay because you have friends and partnerships that are grounded and secure, you know, that will be there for you. And from this comes this feeling of hope for a better future, some faith. You know, hope and faith are a little different, but, you know, sometimes you need both. You know, you have faith, but maybe it's not absolute, and before it comes hope for something better. And that where you don't have to feel like you're always having to protect yourself, you know? Feeling like you're always having to fight off things that you don't want. So let's focus on this today, on hope. Hope for something hope for humanity, you know? Hope that we can rise above, you know, as a collective, we can rise above that which holds us down. Yeah? I think this is the big message for today. Be in a state of grace and hope, and hope is kind of, I kind of feel like hope comes before faith. You know, you hope for something better until you develop the faith in knowing that there is something better, and believing with all your heart that there's something better and that you can bring it about. All right? That's the message for today. Hope it resonated. Have a great day. Aloha.